welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe and this is Fox and Sloth Apothecary. This is my second time filming this video. About 4 minutes into the first time I was filming it, I realized that my mic died. So I'm sorry, I'm just gonna use the phone audio. Hopefully you can hear me clear enough, and we're just gonna go through it again. Which I mean doesn't matter for you because you didn't get to see it. But these are my weekly tune-in videos. So every Sunday/Monday, I post a video where I just kind of get to hang out, chat, and talk about my personal practice, both tarot and witchcraft. I practice as a hedge witch. That's just a title that I chose for myself that I enjoy and I feel like I connect with. And I'm also a professional tarot reader. So these are just kind of things within my personal practice that I did last week and that I hope to do this week. So kind of those both sides duality aspects to this video. So I like to start off with decks that I'm using versus also decks that I used last week. So last week I was kind of in a funk when I did this video, and so I picked decks that I felt like were fun and light and bright and just gave me more energy. So I ended up using my Mystical Medleys deck a lot more than I thought I was going to. And it actually kind of became my go-to. So I did a couple quick readings for friends and family when they would text me, and that was the deck that I reached for because I just felt like I had a quick intuition connection with it. It didn't bring it upstairs with me for some reason for this video. But this week I want to kind of step it back and give myself less options. I always say these I'm gonna use this week, and I like to do it. I think that I'm enjoying kind of picking out these decks each week, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna look at the shelf, and whatever I pick off the shelf is what I'm gonna use. I'm not gonna restrain myself. This is just how my brain works, but I think that this structure is kind of giving me a cool insight on why and how I pick my decks, which is just fun for me to kind of look back on. I do have a sore throat. It's just from talking a lot. I talk a lot and I don't have any tea today. I'm sad. So if I keep pausing, I'm sorry. That's probably why. But decks this week. You guys, happy Halloween tarot. It's not going anywhere. I think this has been in my decks for the week for I don't know, however many I've done of these. It's been in every single one. And of course I'm holding it upside down. It's just fun. It's cute. It's quick to read. I don't even care that it's a pip deck. Other people might care that it's a pip deck. I don't. I like the colors. It's it's cute Halloween without being kitschy. Do you get what I mean? Sometimes it can be a little I mean, what is that? Ray Dunn. It's not Ray Dunn Halloween, which, I mean, I guess no offense if you like Ray Dunn. I definitely have a cup that says something in a Ray Dunn font, but I'm off topic now. Anyways, I like this deck. I love this deck. It's currently out of print. I don't know if that makes me love it more because it feels like I'm special for having it, but I'm gonna use it still. And I've been getting to use it a lot because I have a coupon code on my site right now that if you use code CANDYCORN, you can get 25% off any of my tarot readings. It just guarantees that I use this deck, so you don't get to pick your deck, but happy Halloween. Come on, you'd probably pick this one anyways, right? So if you'd like to try out a reading, you can use that code and get yourself some money off because we all like to save money. What else? Oh, the Stuck in a Rut reading has been super popular lately, and so I've been able to use this deck a lot, and I don't think that there's anything about it that I don't like. Like, I have not found something that I've been like, oh, but I wish. Nope, just love it, all of it. I wanted to step it back a little bit, keep my choices a little bit more simple this week. So I only picked out 2 tarot decks. So we have Happy Halloween Tarot, and then we have the Flux Arcana by Micah Ulrich. And I think that this is the perfect combo for the start of Libra season, because did Libra season just start? I think so. For the start of Libra season, because it's like, it's the duality of me, my personalities. A Happy Halloween Tarot is like bright and fun and like cute, spooky. And then, what am I holding? Flux Arcana is like, I don't know, spooky, I guess. It's just the like, the other side of my vibe. So I also really like this deck, and I'm excited to use it more. I don't think that I don't use it on my Instagram as often as I thought I was going to. I use it a lot more in my personal practice, so I keep it on my desk, which is probably why I don't photograph it very often, because when I take pictures for my page, I do that downstairs. My desk is upstairs. Technicalities. But so it just kind of lives on my desk by my journal, and when I pull cards before bed or in the morning or when I have like a quiet moment, it's usually my go-to because it's right there and I'm enjoying it, and I'm still kind of getting used to learning it and just kind of connecting. So I'm excited about those 2 decks, but that's not it. Back in like, I don't know, April, May, I won a giveaway through Coffee and Cauldrons, which was so exciting because like I never win anything. So I was super excited. And it is the Embroidered Graveyard Oracle. I love it. First off, it's like holographic. Love. Like, look at these edges. So I just got it. It had been on pre-order and they had sold out for quite a while. Like I said, I think I won this back in April, and I have just been like, am I holding it upside down? I am. I have just been patiently waiting, and it's finally here. I'm so excited to start using this. I think it is 100% worth the wait. I know that they just came out with a white version, which I think is super cute, but I'm sorry, black is like my vibe. That's my thing. So I just can't get enough. And what's cool about this deck is that it's written with a focus on like spirit communication. I currently use my Brainwork Memento Mori deck for a lot of my spirit communication, as well as my Somnia Tarot. So I'm super excited to see how incorporating a new deck is and what that kind of like crossover, if it offers something different, if it's harder to work with, etc. I don't know. I'm so excited. And it shuffles so smooth. Like, it's just chef's kiss. And it's got a magnetic closed box, which everybody knows I am a slut for a magnetic closed box. There we Do I talk about this now? I guess we can kind of go into books because my books and my decks kind of cross over this week. Yes, this week. So this is the guidebook for Embroidered Graveyard. Look at this chunky boy. It's like, it's good. But it has so much stuff. First off, it's full artwork. It's broken down into like its meaning and then like using it for spirit communing, and then like introspection. So that's really cool that it has like multiple aspects to each card. But then it also has, oh, where is it? I can't. Okay, well, in the beginning, and I think throughout, there's also like some rituals in this. Yeah. Choose the card ritual. There's one for like program a card as an avatar for a spirit. Then I think there was a deck. Where is it? I should have like written down. Cleansing, closing, calling in the ancestor, bonus incense recipe. Okay, I'm pretty sure that there's like a deck dedication or like spell somewhere in here. I wish I could find it now. But there's a bunch of things. Manifest abundance with a goddess, anxiety calmer, absolute protection of self, Pathfinder, let's do the thing, deep exploration of my shadows. Like, this is like a book in itself. It's not just a guidebook. Like, there's more to it. So I want to not only read through this, like actually read through it. I'll probably like kind of combine it with like my readings and like bounce around a little bit. This is not a book that I'm gonna like highlight or tab, which I pretty much do to like every book, but this one's pretty and special. So I won't do that. But I definitely want to read through it and try some of the stuff, and hopefully I'll get to like post them or, I don't know, share it in my next week video. That'd be cool. So that was one book for this week. And then my other book for this week is my new book, Cartomancy in Folk Witchcraft, playing cards. And I always say this word wrong. Martial, I think that's correct. Martial Tarot in Divination, Magic, and Lore, by Roger J. Horne, and this is the expanded 2nd edition. So this is my new book. I think I saw it and somebody else like posted a picture of it, and I was like, wait, I need that. I need that now. So I'm really excited. I'm like 20 pages in, so barely have scratched the surface. But I use playing cards. I've talked about it in the past. I use playing cards and to practice cartomancy on top of my tarot practice. And I always make the joke that when I can't buy tarot decks, I buy playing cards because they don't break the bank as much. But there are some cool playing card decks out there. So I am actually pairing reading this book with my Grateful Dead playing cards. I'm going to show you them. They're cute. And I'm just going to be using this deck while I read it. If there's any, what's the word? Exercises or just kind of to look through or to try out. So this is just going to be like my companion deck for the book. So I'm excited to learn more. I mean, I kind of self-taught cartomancy I definitely read some probably like online articles or something, but at the end of the day, I kind of just practice on the sense that it's like the minors of tarot, and so I just connected it that way, and so a lot of it ends up going to be memorization and intuition. So I'm excited to like kind of read and get more of the history. And already, like, there was this really gorgeous poem in the beginning, The Devil's Picture Book. I won't read the whole thing to you. Actually, I'm probably really far away and you like can't even hear me very well. But what are we at? 15 minutes? I'm gonna read it to you. Okay, so The Devil's Picture Book, a cartomantic mnemonic. Okay. 52 the pages count in the Devil's Picture Book. 13 signs within 4 suits of blood, knife, stone, and crook. Blood to cherish loved ones, a knife to joys divide, stone to keep all treasures, a crook to firmly guide. Ace to start the journey, and 2 to make a pair, 3 a sapling growing, and 4 a stable chair, 5 to throw the carriage, and 6 to gather grain, 7 spelling wickedness, and 8 to take the reins, 9 a cornucopia, and 10 completion's crown. A joker in the book makes jest at fate's wheel spinning round. Jacks are ever learning, and queens are ever wise. Kings seek to gain power by force and might to rise. Chills? 'Cause I got chills. I got chills. It's just good. I'm excited to read the rest of this book. I'm so happy that I picked it up when I did. And I think that's it for like decks and books. So the second part of this, oh wait, tarot and pixels. Oh man. Okay, this video is gonna be longer than I thought. It's gonna take a while to upload. Okay, anyways. I do this every week. It's tarot and pixels. I just record my tarot card of the day in color, and I put a little RX if it's in reverse. I'm doing it for the rest of the year just to reflect back on top of my normal journaling. So this week I pulled a lot of reversals. First off, there was no particular, there was no particular like suit or major that I pulled more than the other, but I think this pulls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, this pulls majors to the lead, and reflecting back on pulling all the reversals. Looking back, it makes a lot of sense. It was a hectic week. I wouldn't say like the reversals were super negative or anything. It was just more so like it was draining. And I could tell that in my cards. The cards were like, things are going really great, but like, are you listening to yourself? Was kind of like the overarching message. And the answer was no, I wasn't listening to myself, because come Friday, my husband was home. So like there was an adult here, but I fell asleep while nursing the baby. And I think I slept for like 4 hours, just knocked out. My body was like, we're done. You're not listening. You're not resting. We're just going to make you just sleep. So there was that. Was that Friday? Now that I think about it. No, that was Wednesday. That was Wednesday. Okay, anyways, moving on. So that was it for decks and books. So the second part is my witchcraft practice. Like I said at the beginning of the video, I'm a practicing hedge witch. That's just a title I chose for myself. I like it. I like having a title. You don't have to have a title. I'm gonna probably include that disclaimer all the time. But anyways, I did a lot of protection magic this past week just because we have a lot of storms going on in general. Just was kind of the vibe for the week. So that's what I did. I have a reel coming out tomorrow. Just my magical week, a little glimpse at some of the things that I do during the week, kind of like vlog short style. So that's cool. I'm excited about that. Oh, Mabon was this past week and we celebrated with apple cider. I bought spices for spiced apple cider. We did not make it, but my two oldest have their birthday party coming up and I told them that we would make spiced apple cider for their birthday. So that's gonna be fun. What else did we do for Mabon? Oh, I made a simmer pot and it smelled so good. It had cut up apples and ginger and cinnamon and allspice. And it was so good. Did we do anything else for Mabon? This week was just so crazy. Oh, I made apple tea light candle holders, which were cute. And it was nice. We just lit lots of candles and hung out and spent time together. I have on my list to restart my gratitude journal. I used to do that every night before I went to bed. I go to bed really late now, and so now it's usually just like, I just want to go to sleep, but I would like to restart that. So that's on my to-do list, which I'm already that's the next part, but I'm already in it. Anyways, I also have this self-care bath that I want to try this week. I think, so it's a ritual bath and I don't remember what book it's from. So if I remember it, I'll link it next week or I'll go back and I'll link it here. But yeah, I can't remember what book it's from, but I remember that it has apples in it and rose petals and a candle. Those are like the only three things I can remember about it. But I remember reading it and being like, oh, I want to try that. So I have to go through all my books and try to figure out which one that was from because I want to try that. Also, like I said, my oldest kids, they have their birthday coming up. One of them is on Friday. The other one is next Monday. So we're going to have lots of birthday magic this week and this weekend as we celebrate. So, I'll probably talk more about that next week, I guess, because I will have done it. But we're definitely going to have some kitchen witchery with birthday cupcakes and just in general getting ready for celebrating, party, wishes. It'll be fun. And then finally, we have the new moon. I think it's on Tuesday. Yes. So does that make Monday? So is tomorrow the dark moon? I'm looking for my phone. You are my phone. I was like gonna look up when the new moon is. I think the new moon is on Tuesday, which would make Monday the dark moon. So I will probably do something for that. I had a plan last week to collect all of my old spells and burn them, and I did get a chance to do that. The weather just was not cooperative. So with the new moon coming up, maybe it'll be Tuesday and that'll be perfect that I can burn all that stuff up for the new moon, because this is the new moon in Libra, which means that we are all about transitions, transformation, finding harmony, balance, tranquility, which is perfect because we are smack dab in the middle of Mercury retrograde still. So we need some balance. At least I do. And I think that's it. So hopefully you guys can hear me on this audio and it wasn't too bad. But next week I'll make sure that my microphone is charged. Oh, I had something in my eye. I am gonna go to bed now because I'm tired. But I don't know, I want to hear about your week. So if you want, leave a comment, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, friends.